Well, hi there everyone, and welcome back to Robocraft. It has been ages since I've played this game. I used to really love this game, I used to play it all the time. Then they started changing it and I went off it a bit, and well, I've been trying it again a bit recently. I wouldn't say I love it like I used to, but you know, it's not bad. It is not bad at all. I'm going to go in and just change some things on this. Yeah, it's decent. It is okay. I might actually grow to sort of really enjoy this game again. I don't know. It'd be nice if I did, because I really used to like it quite a bit. Shall I have like a stripe coming down here? Is mirror on? Mirror is not on. So I've been playing this game a bit again, and it has changed a lot. If you remember when I used to play, my favourite class used to be... I basically look like a giant Christmas present now. That looks awful. In my head, that looks way better than it does. I used to play as a medic. My favourite class, I guess, to play in this game was medic. Nowadays, medic... it's kind of pointless, really, because... I think I'm just going to leave it like that, actually. Yeah, that will do. Because, basically, the robots self-regenerate after 10 seconds in most of the game modes, if not all of them. So, yeah, playing a medic is a bit pointless now. That said, I've still got my old ones. If you've seen my old videos, you might remember good old Hover Medic, which I used to love to play with. I've not changed it at all. And my favourites, I used to love playing with this one, actually, my plasma go-kart thing. That was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, in the current game, shields like this are pretty... I don't know why it's rotating around that centre. I must have clicked something. Shields like that seem to be reasonably pointless. They don't really offer much more protection than a single block, as far as I can tell. So the minute I've made this little thing, I've called it the lump, as you can see. So, it's not much, it is a hovercraft, it is covered with plasma cannons. I do still love plasma cannons. I'm going to start getting into a game. A deathmatch game. So in the old game, one thing that I used to like was the different weapon types. I didn't like the SMGs, but I loved the plasma cannons and the nano destroyers. I was useless with the sniper rifles. The railguns they were called, weren't they? Now basically everything is an SMG, a machine gun, as far as I can tell, which is a touch annoying. It destroys the game a little bit for me. I do really like that they've collapsed the different levels down to just having one single level. I think that's brilliant. So I think, you know, over time, perhaps a bit more balancing out, this will become a really good game again. I know they couldn't keep it as it was because it wasn't working. But I've got hopes for it, and that's why I'm playing it a bit again. If anyone fancies coming in and joining in with me at some point, I may even start doing some Twitch and stuff at some point. Someone's got a similar idea to me. Then, yeah, that might be something that will be happening in the new year. Where are we all going? We are all going this way. I'm going to act as a backup. And get my side completely shot off. So I've designed this one basically to be able to take a few hits without getting too completely destroyed. I don't know how well that is actually working. Yeah, that just did not work, did it? Yeah, so that's working moderately well at the minute. And by moderately I mean it's really not working at all well. Like that. I feel that the... oh, that's one of those massive guns, isn't it? The machine guns are a tiny bit overpowered at the minute for what they are. Did I actually get that? That was a bit of a kill steal on my behalf. So I apologise to whoever the heck that was. Right, there's something trying to target me from above, which is not very nice of it. And this is, to be frank, a bit useless, this particular one. It's getting damaged a tiny little bit too quickly for my tastes. The rules of building craft are so very different nowadays. There we go. I've actually got 2 kills, which is quite amazing. We are losing, however. What are you shooting at? So what used to be a really good design is now a really terrible design, and I haven't really worked out what good designs are yet. If I'm completely and utterly honest. As you can probably tell by the fact I'm zooming around in this thing. But, you know, I'll get there, I'll work it out, that's the fun of the game. Is it not? Plasma cannons are still wonderfully useless at hitting anything which flies, which is great. Oh, we've got a, one of those about. Come on, please. There we go. Did I get that? I didn't even get that. But hey, I've no idea what's shooting me or where it is. It must be up there somewhere. This thing, it does absorb damage actually. I'm going to be fair to it. I can normally escape. I've flipped. No, I'm back. I can normally escape on it after taking a few hits, and that's a big thing in these deathmatch games, I feel. Actually, we're winning. I don't know how we're winning. We're 11-7 up a minute.
Spotted.
Which is flippin' amazing. But it would be a very, very, very silly idea to just sit in the enemy's spawn area. Why are we doing that? Okay, these plasma cannons are actually working reasonably well. I'm actually at full health again. That doesn't feel like it's full health. Why are you standing there, you absolute muppet? Well, I think somebody's managing to take those down.
Spotted.
It just isn't. Ouch, me. So, yeah, we're still ahead on the kill count, which is good. I am failing with this, and he's gone behind that. Come on. I'm rubbish at hitting things in the air. I really am. I should be going for this dude. That would work a lot better. I've got something coming behind me hard. It is a guy with a plasma cannon. The plasmas are still better than the SMGs. I know I've said they're not. I'm just a hole, aren't I? There we go. I'm finally dead. But I'm not disappointed here. We are not losing, and I'm not the worst player here by looks of it. Well, I don't know if Grems is actually still playing or not. Oh, he is. He's over there. Hey, Grems. I'm not getting the kills here, but I am actually getting some hits, which is all that really matters. So what's going on over here? What are you shooting at, Mono? Mono, what's it? You are shooting at that dude? You're trying to take on the entire enemy army all by your flippin' self. That is a stupid idea, Mono dude. That way lies death and destruction. I'm not getting the kills. I feel like I'm being kill stolen. Well, kill stolen. I'm not getting the final kill very often at all. Oh, dude! Dude, what? There we go. I'm going to die for that, but I had to do it. Ouch. Come on, one more. Just... Hey, we won! Amazing. So, I am the MVP. Really? That is just wrong on every single level. This guy got 9 kills. I guess he had a more powerful tank. I did the best with what I had or something. Sure, whatever, I'll take that. I got the most points anyway, that's all that it really means. So yeah, that is a reasonably survivable little hovercraft thing, isn't it? So what do I get from this? If you've not seen Robocraft for a while, I've got a diamond crate. I've never had a diamond crate yet. I've got a hoverblade, a storm hoverblade. I've got some of those on this. As you can see, you don't buy things anymore. You get them when you play things. Isn't that amazing? I'm going to have one more deathmatch game just whilst I'm here. Because why not? And because the video isn't particularly that long. This is taking a while to load in. There we go. As far as I can tell, all of these death matches are on this map, which is a bit of a downer. I liked the other maps, I guess. They were... well, I guess they've been changed for the Protonium Crystals thingies.
This is Team Deathmatch. Kill the enemy team to win.
The players do seem to be... That is a pretty awesome little walker. The players do seem to be a little better nowadays. In as much as they sort of clump together and know what they're doing. I mean, he's just wandered off. Those two are playing Here We Go Around the Mulberry Bush. I'll go off with Biosks. My radar says there's something about here. Biosks, where are you going, man? We're going that way. We're going this way? There isn't actually an enemy team, is there? This was all a big hoax.
Spotted.
There we go, found one. And it has gone down. There is one over here somewhere.
Spotted.
If they're all flyers, then I am as buggered as a what's-it. Right, time to head off down behind some of these things. They are all flyers. That plays against my every strength in this.
Spotted.
It really does. Flyers are a nemesis I always feel to a plasma cannon personage. You are dead. Did I get the kill? I even got the kill on that. And I was going to say I'm healing, but I'm really not. Can we do something about that guy, please? Just wandered into someone just lying on the floor. And yeah, time for me to beat a hasty retreat on that one. Or maybe not. Maybe just drive straight into a wall. That works too. Come on, I can take this guy. I can take this guy, that's amazing. So I am pretty, I've said this before, I'm pretty pleased with how well this thing survives. Because all you have to do is wait 10 seconds and it completely regenerates. I do so miss playing as a medic. Those were some of my favouriteest games. Just throw things into the air there and hope it hits something. Right, you two guys, I think we need... Are we winning? We are winning severely.
Spotted.
I don't know how or why that's happening, but... where are my teammates? There's one with me. Come on, dude, we can take this guy out. We can if I can aim at all for Toffee. Right, we have backup, so we might be able to take one or two of these guys out.
Spotted. Spotted. Spotted.
If I don't fly into a wall because I'm not looking where I'm going. Right, let's get the heck out of here, please. At speed, at faster speed, everything's trying to shoot me. Hide. Hide and wait whilst I regenerate. I'm on 8% left. But you just regenerate. There is no way I can take that on. That is just a basic fact of the things. So, everything's flying. Why is everything flying? Oh no, that's a climbing thing. And that is a little dude who has just decided to pop up behind me. Hello, little dude. I actually got the kill on that as well, and again, not too badly damaged. So if you look down on the top, you can see I have spaced the armour out. There's gaps in between everything. So things should sort of hit the sides and, you know, be sort of like ablative armour. Shouldn't. It shouldn't go straight through me is what I'm trying to say, which I'm failing to say because I am too busy trying not to get the heck shot out of me, and I'm failing abysmally. Truly abysmally. Okay, I have a bit of backup, this is good. I'm going to dive in here so as not to give them all a free kill. I'm going to regenerate, and I'm going to go out again. So I can imagine this will get a bit samey after a while. Hopefully the other game modes are a little bit better. Or at least more variable. If nothing else.
Spotted.
And I have run out of power. If you don't know what's going on here, they are all up there. Why are they all so up there? If you don't know now, instead of the old style of shooting, you've got that little blue, in my case blue, always blue because you're always blue, power bar, which is regenerating at the minute. That's how many shots you can make, sort of thing. Because I'm a plasma, it degenerates really, really quickly. I'm up to 6 kills. That is wrong on every level. There is no way I'm the best player in this stupid game. No way at all. I suspect I'm just the player dealing the most damages.
Spotted.
Which is where that's happening. Can we get that thing out of the air? Me and other guy? I'd love to say yes, but I'm awful at hitting things which are in the air. I'm as awful as an awful thing. So let's just take this thing out. And then leg it, leg it, leg it. I'm on. Holy, that was a lot of shots that suddenly hit me. I think I've lost a
Spotted.
blade. I've got 6 hover blades, which are basically keeping me upright, and I think I've lost some of them because I'm at a very funky angle. I'm going to hide in here again just while I regenerate. I was trying this thing with 4, it didn't work, I kept completely losing all of my balance. Don't know what that is, but it's actually quite cool. It's probably something very, very dodgy actually. Is it a giant? Yeah, it is, that's... yeah. On second thoughts, no. Hello, I'm suddenly down to 12% health. I don't think I've actually died yet this game. There we go, I have died for the first time. We are up to 24 kills though. Oh, that's a shame. I could have gone through the entire game and not died and got like 8 kills. Then I'd have looked like I actually knew what I was doing. That would have been ridiculous. And there we go. Game over. And again, I mean, that is wrong on every level. Did I deal the most damage? I dealt the most damage. I died once. That is wrong. That is pure chance if you ask me, and if you ever play in a team with me, that probably won't happen again. I shall be useless. However, guys, that is Robocraft. I must admit, much as I will moan about all the changes, I do still like this game. I am going to keep playing it. Perhaps you will see me online at some point. If you do, say hi. Otherwise, that's it for this episode, other than seeing I've got a protonium crate. I've never got a protonium crate. I am very underwhelmed. I'm very underwhelmed. Oh well. So otherwise, guys, that is it for this episode. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I do hope to see you once again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.